Hi, everybody. It's time to talk about Potomac, okay? It was so good last night. So much to talk about. We're going to get into all of it, the nitty gritty. Okay, we're not playing around this episode. It was good. It's lots to talk about, and we're going to get into it. So let me go ahead and play my opening, allow more people into the room, and then we're getting right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Gabor. Do we know why you changed your name?
Well, Wendy called herself Zen Win last night, but I thought I should help her change her name to Bore Win, because that's what she was giving me last night. Bore Win.
Okay. Listen, before we get into it, I wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't already signed up for Perry's hotline, don't forget to do it. It's area code 702-553-3288. Don't forget to sign up, guys. Now let's get into this. These two boys are crazy. Perry, do we know what's behind you today?
No, I just got a little hungry. I'm just hanging out at Myron's barbecue pit.
All right, let's get into this. Y'all are crazy. Okay, listen, let's start out with the whole Juan and Robin situation. Okay, so in this episode, Robin didn't wake up to get the kids out to school, homeschool. Okay, she doesn't have to even drive them. It's homeschool, people. She could not get them to homeschool on time. So much so, did you guys hear the teacher tell Carter, the little boy, make sure your mom wakes you up in time? Juan was not here for it. Juan is going to leave the alleged mistress, okay, and just go full-fledged and leave Robin's ass. He acts like he can't stand her. Am I being too mean? Now, I like Robin, by the way. I like her. But Juan doesn't. Am I going too hard on her? Is it just me, or does he act like he cannot stand her?
Well, he tried to warn her last week, didn't he? He said that you need to be, on time.
Get your lazy.
But if it just takes her not getting out of bed, he never wanted her in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's
exactly.
just an excuse. If it just takes her oversleeping, I don't believe it though, Robin. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that she's really laying in the bed like that. It's just more storyline for her, so she can come off as relatable.
What?
That's what she thinks. That's what she thinks we're doing. That's what she thinks we're doing. We're in bed all day, can't get up. Girl, Robin, stop it. Okay. The pandemic, they shot this
months ago. It was still during the pandemic, though.
They shot this in 2021.
Yeah.
They shot this in 2021.
Yeah.
So the pandemic probably had already been on for a year. Robin, I'm not buying it, Robin.
I'm not buying it either, Gabor. I'm not trying to jump on the Gabor gravy train again and think everything he thinks. But listen, the rumors are out there. Juan is not faithful. It makes more sense for her to be depressed and figure out what I'm going to do, because he can already leave me again. Look how he was talking to her. I wouldn't talk to anybody like that. Like, you got to get up.
But she does have a booming business. So we got to give her that. She does have a booming business. She got hats flying off the shelves. So we got to give her an excuse for that. Maybe that's what's got her tired.
Do you have one, Gabor?
I would never, not with my money.
Have you seen a friend with one?
Listen, she said it's a booming business.
Those were
empty boxes.
Say a lot of things. Gabor. I was wondering where does she work at? The UPS store?
It looked like she worked at the back of. It looked like she's at the back of her mama business.
Are those her boxes or other people's boxes?
Sure.
Come on, the hats. Are they selling that bad, that much? where you need a separate warehouse. You need to bring in a new person. Let me tell you how phony introducing this new girl is. Now, I told you guys the new girl is a scholar from Ethiopia. First of all, she's stunning, okay? Stunning. But they expect us to believe that she goes on her off time to help Robin box up hats. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I have a strong feeling that Escala is Candace's replacement. I'm trying to tell what? And why do you have to associate someone with the show? Just say we hired a new girl. Okay.
She needs to be Wendy's replacement. Should we
go move on from Robin? Go ahead, Perry. Say what you're going to say really quick.
Well, we gotta talk about this nervous breakdown. About like that whole setup, in the garage, and typically when people making money, they don't have to show it like that. I mean, she didn't show her ass out of bed helping the kid, get to school on time, but she gonna show all these boxes, empty boxes, that she's taping up. Can you roll the banner across the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Just across the bottom, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Yeah. The whole thing is this: how do we know the box has got anything in it? When is the UPS guy or the post office guy gonna pull up to get these boxes?
Are you trying to say that Robin's a liar? She's not selling as many.
I'm telling you, when something looks staged, damn it looks staged. Okay, the boxes was too neatly stacked. Who did it? Juan didn't do it, and she wasn't out of bed in time to do it.
Well, she said that she's showing that she upgraded from just selling hats to apparel now, so she's gonna be selling clothes now.
Oh,
I don't even know.
That's what she said.
Did y'all say Robin is down with OPB? What is that? Other people's boxes. I'm not buying it. You're buying it, Gabor. You think that she's really selling these many hats?
Not at all.
Not at all. No. Those hats were wet. It is what it is. I feel that this is my opinion that Juan is cheating. I believe the rumors. I think she doesn't know how to deal with the situation, and that will make her depressed because nobody in their right mind, let's say she is depressed or she just didn't get the kids up in time, talks to her like that. What is wrong with Juan?
It's a person that feel like, hey, you know what? I've been sticking by you for these last couple of years when I didn't want to. And at this point, I'm tired of it.
Now I'm getting tired of your mess.
I'm telling you, people always, when you make that final breakup, you got to come with whatever you can to show your frustration. And damn it, this is why I'm leaving. Your lazy
But I probably would have believed it more if one was in the bed sleeping with her and then they woke up together. He wasn't even in the bed, so why couldn't one wake up the kids? You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It was staged, and I didn't like it. Robin, you don't have no acting chops. You're not gonna convince me. Sorry.
Perry, you're saying it was staged, as in Juan is looking for reasons to argue with Robin. That's what you're saying, right?
He's trying to demonstrate why he gonna leave her again. I mean, because really, people say how depressing you are. I mean, how many years are you gonna be depressed? It's not like he just started to act, weird in the last 6 months. As far as I know, it's been 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
But why wasn't he in bed with her? Why wouldn't he sleep with his fiance?
Why wouldn't he in bed with his fiance? No. He was leaving Motel 6, allegedly, riding down the street and saying, hey, you know what? Let me check in and make sure my kids are up.
Oh my God. Y'all so mean. Listen, I feel sorry for Robin. Can you give her that, Gabor? Okay, that's so much.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
My money? No.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Kobe says, please admit Giselle dresses better than Garcelle. Okay, that's for you.
They neck and neck.
Because
they neck and neck.
I'm gonna admit it. Yes, she does. Okay, now let's get on to the serious stuff. All right, we gotta talk about Wendy Osefo being so jealous of Mia, the new chick. The new chick has got them shook. Okay, she has them women shook, with the exception of Karen. I think she even said in this episode, Wendy herself, Mia herself, is that your husband's attracted to me, and she knows it. And I think I'm going to add a little juice to this. Giselle and Robin are like Chloe K. Their men don't want them. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Okay, look, I'm thinking, and you guys tell me if you agree. I have a feeling that either Eddie knew of Mia, but was totally attracted to her, right? Wendy knows this, okay? She's like, damn, all this plastic surgery that I got. Because remember, the rumor is he allegedly slept with a Caucasian woman. I don't even think Wendy's his type, okay? She's doing all of this. Is all. So this episode, she had to go tell Giselle that Wendy called her just a pretty face. Every time she sees Mia, she's starting trouble. I said the names wrong. Every time Wendy sees Mia, she's jealous. She didn't even have time to do anything to her. Can I get an amen?
No, I get you, Sharrell. But you know what, though? It don't always mean that she have to have seen her before or knew her before. What she do know is when her and her man is out there doing whatever, she know what kind of other girls catches his attention. And Mia fit that profile, in my opinion.
Yep. It is what it is. I don't think he's attracted to Wendy. That's so bad to say.
I think Wendy is insecure. You can tell there is an extreme difference from the way that she was last year into this year. Now she has some fake air around her every time she shows up on the scene. She always has some jacket or something on her shoulder with heels on when she walks in. It's fake confidence. That's why she had to go get the boobs and butt.
But is she specifically, is she jealous of Mia?
I don't think that she's jealous of Mia. I think she's trying to pop off for reality TV. She does not want to be. She does not want those degrees. She wants to be seen as a bad. She wants to be seen as a bad bitch, and you ain't.
Okay,
and that's what it is. She wants to pop off for reality TV, and that's why.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm. No, go ahead, and then I'm gonna ask you when you finish. Go ahead. I mean, because my question was for you for this, right? And this is where I'm gonna disagree. I think she's definitely jealous of Mia, because if she just had low self-esteem and reacting this way, she would have acted this way when she met Giselle. Giselle is beautiful.
She's not gonna act like that with Giselle because
she would have met that way with Robin. Okay, I think it's something about her insecurities, and she know what type of woman that her man like.
She's not going to act like that with Giselle because Giselle is first of all is a sorority sister of hers, and she was a newcomer on the show, so she would have to go with Giselle. Giselle and Karen are the top dogs of Potomac, so she would not have came at Giselle like that. Like she's trying to go after Mia, it wouldn't have panned out.
But did y'all see what her husband did? I think the reason why she's after Mia because when her husband came in the room and when her husband was around, he gave Mia a double look. He didn't give everybody else a double look.
Yeah, like this. You know how you walk past,
he gave Mia a double look.
Yep. I mean, it is what it is. But she's making a fool of herself.
Yeah, she
running around telling people she got time today. So at the Ashley's,
I got time today. TikTok boring. How long did you think of that, Wendy?
Today I got time, cuz that's what she meant to say, but she didn't want to come up together.
And all of this time, every time she argued with somebody, she got her hands in somebody's face and then want to tell somebody to get their hand up out their face. You know, I just don't like Wendy. I'm not here for Wendy. I'm not here for Wendy. And I never.
And then when she was in a UPS store, she was explaining, if I was the old Wendy, if I was the old Zen Win, TikTok,
we don't even know you, girl. We don't even know you. You only been on the show for one season, and she's trying to make it seem like last year she was just popping off and doing stuff. You ain't that girl. You're not that girl. She wants a moment on reality. I'm telling you, I could see through her. Last year, she wanted to come on the show, and I'm about degrees, and I'm this and that, and I'm this and that. But you don't really value them degrees. You're trying to pop off of reality TV. You already went and got the starter kid titties and ass. And now you want to pop off. Now she's walking around like she's all grand and stuff every time she walks into a room. You know what I'm saying? If you just pay attention to when she don't think the camera is on her, you can see her in the background, checking her hair, making sure her hair is on point. You know what I'm saying? Just watching and let's watch and see what I'm telling you the next time.
Making sure the butt implant didn't drop. Making sure the butt implant didn't drop.
But look, did y'all see at the dinner table when she was talking about them stupid candles? The expression of her husband's face. Did y'all catch that? He was like, oh no. He was like, he wasn't happy about it. It was just like he was saying, oh no.
I mean, would you be happy about a person that's a professor probably making, you know, I'm gonna guess $70,000 to $100,000? Talking about
Why is everybody dragging Wendy's breasts? They have to
like
settle.
Muscle balls sitting up there. They're like two damn cantaloupes.
Okay, Perry, everybody in the chat is asking me, why do you have this picture behind? Let me see.
Well, no, I'm just hanging out. I mean, you know, because we're gonna talk about this later.
No, let's talk about it now. Everybody keep talking about it. Okay, so this episode.
Mixon. I'm hanging out at Myron Mixon barbecue pit.
Okay, so this episode, Candace's mother called her. She said, "Let me talk to Chris." I don't know how it went, but it was something like this. Well, the mother said this. He can't be too busy. He ain't got nothing else to do. Now, remember, Chris is supposed to be her manager, Candace's manager, on a song that has not hit yet. Also, he's supposed to be giving online cooking classes. So Perry thinks that he's lying, huh?
I can't find these damn cooking classes. I was trying to make some hot wings this week. I said, you know what, I'm going to go and check them out.
He's doing online drinking.
Well, that's what he's supposed to be. So Perry tried to find this man's cooking class. This is so ridiculous. Huh?
I can't find it.
So now remember last year, supposedly he sold the restaurant, but there was a rumor going on last year that he wasn't the chef. He was just a cook. Do you guys hear about this rumor? Andrea, are you frozen? Yeah. Did you hear about this rumor that he really wasn't a chef? He was just a cook at a restaurant and he didn't even own that restaurant?
And they got burgers and fries.
I believe it.
Supposedly, let me put this picture up. Supposedly, this restaurant was owned by this man. So crazy. The name of the restaurant was called Myron Mixon. And this is supposed to be the owner. And according to the rumors, he didn't mind Chris saying that he owned the restaurant or was a chef at the restaurant because it gave his restaurant pub. Okay.
Right.
Now, obviously, it looks like Perry done found the damn restaurant. And now supposedly.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say because it would work out for both. Okay. Look, it give me pub, and you can act like you a chef.
Well,
it works in both ways.
Do you think that Chris is lying, Andrea?
What did somebody say they tasted his barbecue and he didn't know what the hell he was doing? Now, if you can't smoke no meat, something wrong with you. Anybody can smoke some meat.
Yeah. I did hear that.
This is my whole problem with this. Like, yeah, he had to sell his restaurant. So you're gonna tell me now the chances are, could be wrong. I mean, this restaurant been there because I've seen reviews from 2017. Okay, and the same owner. This owner gonna sell you his restaurant. Then when you get tired of it and run it down, he's gonna buy it back. It's possible, but then according to him, it's supposed to be closed. I mean, you know, but don't make me call that damn restaurant. Is this restaurant open or not, Gabor?
I have no idea.
I think that.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. If it wasn't for Candace's mama, Candace wouldn't even have a pot to piss in and a one to throw it out of.
Right.
Everybody's saying that. Everybody's
Chris is a pimp.
The hell with this
Chris is a pimp.
Chris is a pimp.
That's what he doing. What pimps do. How Candace? My whole thing is Candace. If he don't got no experience, hold
on, Perry.
Please press 1. We are located at 220 North Lee Street.
Perry.
We are open from 11:30
Perry,
a.m.
what are you doing?
Monday,
are you closed?
11:30
Did you close down? Did you go out of business?
11 p.m.
Perry, hang up. Perry.
Did Chris ever own you?
To 9 p.m.
Look, the place still open. Okay.
Did you just call the restaurant?
Yes. People go to this restaurant, check it out. The food is great.
You think that the restaurant's still open?
Yeah, I mean, they get great reviews. I mean, I just check out reviews, and that's what I'm telling people. I never went there, but I read the reviews. Go and check out Myron's Mixon's.
Okay, look. Should we call to find out if Chris ever owned a restaurant?
You know, I don't need to, because we didn't own it. I mean, the chances are somebody gonna sell your restaurant, because typically you sell it when you're tired of it, right? and then let you run it down, and then you sell it back to the person?
Call the restaurant. You just call the restaurant. And it's still open. Call it again. Let's see what it says. Are you sure it's open?
You know, I mean, let me tell you something. The reason why I got to call this restaurant, because people are going to tell me in the comments, oh.
Thank you for calling Myron Nixon's Pitmaster Barbecue. For reservations or information about online orders, please press 1. We are located
Barry, stop. Barry,
North
stop.
Lee
Hang up.
Check out this restaurant, people. No. I want to give them plug because they deserve it.
Monday through
I mean, people trying to break them down.
11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Barry, stop.
Friday
Barry.
and Saturday.
Harry, somebody might pick up.
No, it's okay, because then I would ask them, has
So
Chris
Chris,
Basset
did
ever
you really
owned
sell
this
the restaurant? Chris, come on now. I can't.
Like, I mean, you know what? Because he want to go, like, you know, just in my opinion, he want to go with this, you know, because this reality TV is something else. Candace want to come at my girl Mia.
Yeah.
She was a stripper. But you sitting there supporting a man with, I don't know, his family about the size of the Partridge family. He got about 5 or 6 damn kids on his own that you supporting. I mean, you running a damn home shelter. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to come at the stripper because she got something good. And it pissed me off that she called this guy old.
You got these people going in the chat. They talk about call the restaurant and see if he own it. Y'all are too much. Stop. No, do not call the restaurant. But it is open though, right?
It's open to 9 p.m. tonight. And
so Chris said that. How you know? It said that?
Yes. I'm saying, you can call for reservations right now. Order your food if you want to.
Is anybody going to answer the phone if you call?
When the last time you seen Kmart's pick up the damn thing? They've been out of
let me ask the chat. Chat, should we call to see who owns that restaurant? No, that's just too messy. Don't call. But I think Chris is lying. So you search for online classes, you see none, right?
I searched for online classes to make some hot wings. I couldn't find anything. Okay. But then normally on this show, he tried to project himself. I'm out here running the streets. You know, she's like, I really miss my husband. Where's your damn husband at? He don't have a job, in my opinion. But he out there being Barry Gordy and Top Shelf.
Oh, please. He can't never be no. My whole thing with Candace is the man don't own nothing. He don't have a college degree. Why would you need him? That's just like a hoe. Why would you need him to manage your career when he ain't ever managed nothing before? You can really go out there and set up the deals he's setting up. You ain't getting booked anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she arguing some acting gigs. Why do we gotta go through Chris if he don't got no experience? If I'm a hoe, what I'm gonna get a pimp to go get my money for?
Yeah, allegedly he couldn't manage the job at Myron Mixon Pit Barbecue. And now you want him to go out there and promote your damn music.
When you fall in love, you doing better than your man, you can't make him a part of your stuff. That's yours. You need to have your own personal stuff. You'll get messed over. Ask Mary J. Blige. Just because he ain't got no job, don't let him manage you. You can manage your own self. He ain't got no experience.
Just call the restaurant and ask who owns the restaurant. These people are not gonna let go. Just call it.
Let me see.
This is messy. This is messy, huh?
Let me see.
The only reason I feel so bad.
Thank you for calling Myron Mixon's Pitmaster Barbecue. For reservations or information about online orders, please press 1. We are located at 220 North.
Put it up to the mic so we could hear.
From 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday. To see our menu or order online, please visit MyronMixonBBQ.com. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Well, I'm going to speak to somebody. Hold on. 0. Let's see what happens.
Harry.
Is not a valid extension.
1.
Thank you for calling Myron Mixon's.
They just want you to know that they not going to connect you.
We'll do it later. Okay, this is enough. So I'm going to take it that Chris is lying. Chris.
Oh, here we go. What we got?
Harry.
Thanks Mixon, how may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, I was just calling. Can you tell me if Chris Basset ever owned this restaurant?
He used to, yes, but he is no longer an owner.
So he sold it back to Marin?
He was bought out.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Now, Perry, look. Okay, so he was bought out. Well, what does that mean?
Well, you pay to get in. Then when they're tired of you, they give you a couple dollars and send you on your way.
Do we believe it that he owned that restaurant?
Well,
I don't know why that girl just lied.
No. If that's the case, though, I mean, they get to play the role too. They don't want to look like some people, right? But the whole thing would be this, right? Mm-hmm. If he owned it, but then he's like, "Oh, the restaurant closed down."
He never owned the restaurant. Candace said it at the reunion that they was part owner, but she never
said. So they
just
lied to you, Perry.
She never said the percentage
he owned
that
they owned. Somebody said share. Like, you know what? You got different areas. You got the dining room, you got the fryers, and then you got the French fry maker. He could have owned that section.
He was part owner, and when they asked him, because when she was going to Ashley at the reunion, they came out that they was part owner, but Candace didn't want to share what percentage they owned. And I remember Andy saying, "Well, you're on a reality show," and she was like, "Yeah, we have the right to disclose what we want to disclose."
So Chris is lying. They're lying for you, covering up. But we need Chris to get a real job. I mean, it just is what it is. Chris, stop. Candace is taking care of you and the mom is helping out. Okay? Mm-hmm. It is what it is. All right. Now, y'all got anything else to say before we moved on? Perry, you got everybody in this chat cracking up. You done called the damn restaurant.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. I mean, because it's conspiracy's been going out there. Why shouldn't we just find out? Do you or do you not? I mean, because if I would have brought out, I was like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I was part owner, but they brought me out. Simple as that.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to this more about this whole Wendy Osefo thing. Because listen, last season she was all up Giselle and Robin's hole. Okay. This season, it seems to be she is all up Karen's hole. Now, look, she's supposed to be starting a candle line, right? But basically asking Karen for help to help her run it, okay? We know in real life, Karen and Wendy are going, not Karen. In real life, Wendy and Mia, who I'm loving the new girl, by the way, because she's not backing down, is going at it. So she talked about her candle line this week. Wendy did. She asked Karen for help. Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't know how hard it is to make a damn candle. She showed the what do you call a prototype? It's called what is it called?
Anye.
I don't know.
Yes. Say it again.
Seen when TikTok.
Anye.
I guess Wendy's not here for the mess. She's not here for the mess. Let me show you what she did.
She's not here for the mess. I can't tell. She's starting the mess.
Wendy, no, I'm sorry. Oops, I didn't drop my thing. Mia's not here for the mess. Why I keep getting these names mixed up? Wendy's
Blanca.
not here. Mia's not here for the who?
Mia. Okay.
Mia's not here for the mess.
I don't know why I want to call her Blanca so bad.
Mia has teamed up with her own candle makers. This is not a joke. Let me put this on. This is what she posted this weekend. And this is her new candle.
Who?
Mia.
Who candle is this?
This is Mia's.
I got to love her.
Don't F with me. Don't F with me. This is what she said in the caption. This is what she wrote. She said, the best revenge is your paper, limited edition. Come on, Gabor. Are you softening up on Mia just a little?
I really honestly haven't seen too much of Blanca. I just feel like I haven't seen enough of her, but I like that she's not backing down.
She's backing down from Wendy.
She's not backing down. Here's another one.
Wendy needs a moment. Wendy needs a moment from Blanca, Evangelista. So that's why she just always keep on going at her. Every I got time today. I don't want to disrespect nobody's house, but I got time today. Wendy, sit down.
Zen win TikTok. Zen win TikTok. Come on now. I mean, you know what though? What she really need, in my opinion, I'm no doctor or nothing like that. She might need some damn Prozac because she's mentally breaking the hell up. You understand?
Perry, stop. Perry.
Oh,
stop.
My bad. I digress.
Oh man, listen, I'm here for Mia. Wendy's messing with the wrong one. Mia has not backed down. She said, "Get your hand on my face," and Wendy said, "What you gonna do about it?" I mean, Wendy. Why I keep getting the names? Mia was like, "What you gonna do about it?" Wendy is all talk. I don't care if she has time today. TikTok. You're all talk. You're not going to do anything, and you're worried about your man. It is what it is. Okay, people. That's what I think. Let me start taking some people. People are in the background going crazy. Hold on. Hi, Mona. How are you?
Mona.
Hi, guys. How y'all doing?
Finding you.
Mona.
I'm doing well. Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy
Perry
Monday.
has called the damn restaurant. Okay. Perry has called the damn restaurant.
I mean, but that's just Perry-esque. That's what Perry would do. But I'm not mad at him this time. Hi, Andrea. You know we love you. But that's what Perry would do. That's why we love Perry, because Perry's like, you know what? I'm not with the sugar honey iced tea. Let me call the restaurant and see what's really happening. Because see, what y'all not going to do is call me on my hotline and act like I'm find business first is what I'm going to do. So I'm glad. I know everyone in the audience is very happy. We're excited about that. But I got some comments, Sharrell. I got some comments. Now, if you got questions first, let me go ahead and do those. But I got some comments. Y'all
Let's start with your comments, because you seem like you got something to say.
I've been holding it. I rode the entire way home, driving with you guys on, staying in this back room, waiting to say this. So
okay, go ahead.
The first thing is Juan and Robin. Okay. Help us, Jesus. This man, he doesn't want her anymore. He hasn't wanted her in a long time. And this is why this is so sad to me, because it comes a point where women have to realize, and some men too, when a person has moved on, you have to let them go. Honey, if they want to walk out your life, open the door for them. Is what you need to do. But here's how you know this is so fake and staged. And I'm like, okay, Robin is depressed. Juan is not even. I want y'all to really look back at that episode and look at that bed. Robin was on her side of the bed. The whole other side of the bed was made up. It was. So
what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say it's staged, as in the way Perry's saying, as in Juan is trying to pick a fight with her, or are you saying it's staged as in the way Gabor is saying, is that they're using this for a storyline? Which stage do you mean?
I'm using it as the staged, as in he's already out the house. He don't even sleep in that room anymore. He don't sleep in that room, because if he slept in that room, there's no way he would. If he's so disturbed by her staying in the bed, when you laying in bed and somebody moves in the bed, you move too. You may not get up, but you move too. And if he's that disturbed, he would have said, come on, babe, get up. We got to get these kids, ready for class. Juan is not there. Juan is trying to make it so intolerable because he doesn't have the balls to say, I'm out of here. And so, I'm sorry if we can't use the balls. I'm sorry, I said it. But what he is trying to make it so intolerable for her that she just ultimately leaves, but he's frustrated because she's refusing to leave.
They just trying to get that check.
What do you think about
they want this money because they know you got to look
together. I think they teamed together for their check. I think they teamed together for the check. That's why he bought the costume jury last year and proposed to her last year. It wasn't really real.
Right. He got it from Claire's. He got it from Claire's. It's not even real.
Y'all, stop. This is too much for me. Y'all saying that they ain't even together. This is
listen, we can make more. When they say it's cheaper to keep her? Okay, he's not staying because he think he's going to get divorced and he's going to lose everything. It's just like what Gabor is saying. We can make money if we put on this front for Bravo TV, right? We're going to both get these checks. You can do your thing and I can do my thing. All we got to do is portray that we are the couple that's going through it. Y'all not going through it.
What about what Kelly's saying? Why are they getting a house built if they're not even together?
Because they not. They not really getting the house built. That y'all getting ready to see in season 10, it's gonna be like Sherree's house that took 30,000 years to get built and wasn't built, and then it was built and then it wasn't.
I'm not messing with you, Mona.
Don't get me wrong. She's depressed, but it ain't got nothing to do with COVID, and it got everything to do with one. He just not that into you. He don't want you no more
anymore, and she knows that, and she's hoping that if she just stays there long enough, that his heart will turn back. You know that saying, if you love them, let them go. If they come back to you, then it's meant to be. Sis, just let it go and start living your best, authentic life. Then maybe you wouldn't be so rough to these other women that you meet, because she's not happy with inside herself as a woman. So she's just taking it out on everyone. And you're going to see next week when she tries to come for Mia. But I got something about Mia too, as soon as y'all give me. Okay, so that's what's going on with Robin and Juan. Now, Wendy is not that she's jealous of Mia, and Eddie doesn't even want Mia. But because Eddie knows that Mia is the type of woman that would get looked at, and he knows how insecure, because that's what that is. It's not jealousy, it's insecurity. How insecure his wife is. He's like, I know I have to be Ray Charles until she gives me permission to actually see someone else,
Wait,
and
stop.
I almost messed up during the game.
What did you just say? Give her permission?
Yeah. He has to get permission to actually even see other women, because he knows behind closed doors, Wendy's going to turn it all out, all because she's in. Wait, let me tell you something. She didn't go be like, oh, because my babies, I had 3 babies to breastfeed, and they was dragging. You never had breasts in the first place, right? So you went and got that done. When you went and got your entire body done, and then you was like, let me reveal it in my time, and all these other things. She's only coming for Mia. And she wouldn't come for Giselle that way, because Giselle is older. Giselle don't pose a threat to her in that.
This is too much that you throwing in my lap.
It's the truth anyhow, because it's true. Wendy's just insecure, and I hate that she feels that way.
You're saying that they have an open relationship.
I don't say that they have an open relationship. What I'm saying is Eddie is afraid to even look at other women in the presence of his wife, even just to say hello. He's not interested in Wendy. But what happens is, when your insecurities are what speak loud for you as a woman, men will be attracted to women, not because they look better than you, but because of their strength in themselves as a woman. That's what men are attracted to. But when you're so insecure that any woman that walks by, you got to value yourself more to say that my husband is not just looking at anything that walks by. And at the end of the day, men are going to look, women are going to look. We get married, we don't go blind. Now, don't gawk or anything like that. You can look and be like, I understand you appreciate beauty, but you know what you got at home. He was just trying to be social, but he's to the point where Wendy has got him to, he can't even be social. They couldn't even do the game. She's like, you better not say, Wendy, I'm going to dot your eyes and bust your teeth.
And Wendy, the whole thing, well, he can't be sociable. It could be from the previous scandal that's alleged about what he already done. So if you overcoming that, and you already don't put yourself in that bind, and now she was insecure. Now she had 110.
But she stayed with it, knowing that the alleged previous scandal is what it is.
I get that part, right? But it makes his job harder. So now he really can't look.
Right. He got he got to be Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Wendy's so insecure. Wendy's so insecure. She even tried to shame herself when she tried to shame Blanca for getting her body done. But you got your body done too.
Because everybody got your body done pancake last season.
Quit coming for Blanca. It make you look late. Quit coming for Blanca.
Yeah, don't come for Blanca. But now let's talk about Blanca, okay? Here's the deal with Blanca. Blanca, we see Blanca as, she's body confident. She don't care. You can't use a stick that she's already got for herself to try to beat it with, because I'll tell you what's wrong with me before I do that. Blanca is unhappy at home. Y'all better watch how Granddaddy talking to Blanca.
Who is Blanca? Mia?
Mia.
Oh yeah, Mia.
You know her name Blanca now, because she's no longer Mia. It's Blanca. That's it. She Blanca. So
listen, Mia seems to have the most secure marriage to me.
Okay, easy killer. No, she doesn't. You see the way Granddaddy talking to her?
Well, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Okay, first, the last week's episode where the baby was crying, you're supposed to be making cupcakes and you're on the phone and all these other stuff. Okay, granddaddy, I could be a mommy, make cupcakes and talk on the phone at the same time. I could do that. But granddaddy said, either you gonna sit on granddaddy's lap and make these cupcakes or you gonna work.
He don't want to be at home with when I'm retired. I don't want to be at home with no kids. You need to be at home with these kids. You ain't no career woman. These businesses, I set these businesses up so they can make money themselves. You want this as a vanity title.
Y'all not gonna double team me, Mona.
We're not double teaming you. We just explaining it to you.
Because in my personal opinion,
that's the only couple that show any kind of physical affection. Right. Think about it. Besides
Robin ain't getting it. Giselle ain't getting it. Okay. Matter of fact, if we just take with that, then so you think she's the most miserable one off the show? Robin ain't getting none of that, right? You see how Juan talked to her. Let's talk about how people talk. Look how Michael talked to Ashley. Look at the things he do to Ashley. Okay,
right.
Look at Giselle and Reverend Bryant. What he do to her. Okay,
right. That's why they chose Blanca because she fit right in.
Look at Top Chef. Look at Top Chef.
Right.
And Barry Gordy, what he do to Candace, right? So at this point, Karen and Ray are, pretty decent, okay? So the whole thing for me, people want to find a weakness from her. Mm-hmm. She ain't got no weakness that the other cast members don't got. And I think G like her better. I mean, to me, it seems like it's a pretty good relationship. Yeah, people, gonna have flaws and tired of things here or there. It's just my opinion. But can you back up any one of those people I just talked about?
I'm going to tell you the only thing that they all have the same thing in common, and Water seeks his own level. That's why Blanca on the show. Mm-hmm. Okay, Blanca just as miserable as the rest of them. I'm going to tell you what, she's staying with this old. Let me tell you something. First of all, she don't even know how old she is or how old her husband is. 38 divided by 2.
Mona, come on, Mona.
This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Maybe he's the same age as Jesus. I don't know. She don't know. Look at
Erica Jane did it wrong. Erica Jane did it wrong. Erica Jane did it wrong, baby. G68. Leave for what?
Right.
Leave for what?
Right. But she's unhappy. She's going to stay in it because you know what? This is where her money is at. And she's like, you know what? I'd rather work with the devil I know than to learn about new demons. And here's the reality. He may talk to me this way and I may be unhappy, but I have this. But by the time I don't know how old she is. Either she's 36 or 38, 32. I don't know how old she is, but I can promise you by the time she's 45, she's gonna be ready to walk out of that because something happens to women. She ain't gonna want it.
I'm saying right now, I don't see a sign that she's unhappy. Just for me, looking at it.
Terry, you didn't see her rolling her eyes, even just this episode this Sunday. You did not see her.
Well, no. That don't mean when you married.
Hold on. Let's see what Canelo thinks.
Hey, Canelo.
Hey, what's going on? Now, Miss Mona has been telling a lot of truths up here. Okay. I've been back there just dying laughing because everything that she just said, I was thinking the same thing.
Mona's a hater.
Okay.
Can't go far.
What's up, Terry?
Show me a happy marriage on the show then.
You're not gonna find it because that don't make TV.
Ain't none of them.
That don't make TV. Now here's the thing. I'm not mad at Blanca. But the way Blanca is coming at people and talking about what you're gonna do about it, baby, you would have been eating fingers.
But
you only saying that because you on Bravo TV.
When she did that last week, that was not because she's Wendy is jealous of her. Wendy is fighting because her cheating scandal is coming up soon. So she's fighting everybody on the cast, especially Mia, because Mia is the new girl. So she already knows Giselle and them ain't gonna take the bull crap from her. So she's gonna start with Mia, but Mia already got a number. Like, you ain't gonna come in here and do me.
That's right.
We gonna, I'm gonna get back with you. I may not put my hands on you, but we gonna get down and dirty. So she trying to keep everybody on her side before Eddie's story comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she. Go ahead.
Wendy don't know who she messing with. She messing with because Blanca done been through the system. Blanca gonna get down Blanca done getting down. She done
You know why we're
survived the
calling her
strip club.
Blanca?
She done survived the strip club. She done came up through the system. She done survived the strip club. Got her husband out the whole deal.
There.
Married and stuff. She got some fight in her. Wendy, you don't want to get. I don't think you want to get down like that with Blanca. She look like Blanca look like she carry a blade under her tongue still.
Well, you know
that. Good boy, I cannot with you.
On the serious tip, at the end of the day, y'all can hate Mia all you want to, and I just feel like that y'all got so accustomed to these other losers that don't have a man.
Who hated Mia?
The problem with America is easy to get used to somebody not having a happy marriage, and you accept that.
Well, see,
you have accepted with Will, but unhappy. You accepted with Ashley. You had accepted with Candace.
I don't hate.
Now when Mia come along, you want to point out her flaws.
No,
Mia got her own.
You taking it wrong, Perry.
No, one thing Mia do got is her own business. And it's not.
No, she don't. That's that man business. That's that man business.
I was with you until you reach it now. She don't have her own business.
Okay, let's clear this up. We gotta clear this up.
From her husband.
We gotta clear this up really quick because people are going off in the chat. People are saying Blanca is racist. You as colorist. You're just
Blanca not racist. I mean, her mama black.
What?
That's what they're saying. So clear it up.
And not to say that you can't be racist to black people if you're black, but that's not Blanca's story.
If they don't know who Blanca is, they just don't get to read. It ain't nothing racial at all.
Thank you. Clear it up.
I'm gonna tell you. I always thought when y'all kept saying Blanca, it was a Street Fighter. This guy with the orange hair and the green skin. I was just sitting back there. No, they did not just call this woman Blanca. Like, no,
but see, I like every person on the show except for Wendy and Robin. So it ain't hating, but we could see when that marriage ain't what it is. You can see next episode. See, I think that Blanca is trying to get on the show and make it seem like she's this career woman and her husband is a stay-at-home father, and that's why Grandpa G gonna be upset when she asks him to take the oldest boy to practice next episode.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you got me around the nanny now. Now I'm the nanny. Now you got me the nanny.
Right.
He act like he ain't even supposed to take care of his children, just like Juan. Juan going in there asking, Robin to get up, but I'm sitting like, did you make them children too? I mean, they belong to you. Even though I don't agree with Robin sitting in the bed as long as she did because she got children, but it's 50-50. He got to take his kids to practice, let her do her thing. Then, next time left, she can take them and you do your thing. It's just a 50-50.
Hold on 1 second, Kanila.
Go ahead.
All right, Mona, I got a long line. Did you sound off?
Thanks, Mona.
I did. Thank you, guys. I love you all. I appreciate you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for calling
Mona.
in. Bye-bye. Okay, we got to start getting these people in because there's a lot. Where did Canelo go? He hung up. Oh, he clicked off again.
I'm having camera issues.
You really are. Let me bring you back up when I see your face, okay?
Oh, I'm here right now. Don't worry.
Good. Okay, let's leave it at that. You don't know. Okay. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Hey, Corey.
Hey, everybody.
I'm
doing all right.
What did you want to say?
Okay, I agree with some of what Miss Mona said.
Okay.
Just some, but nothing about Mia/Blanca. I don't know about the marriage. I don't know if it's shaky wakey or what. I don't know. I haven't seen enough.
Right.
But Juan has never cared or wanted to take care of his own children. Not from day one.
Oh,
that's what
wow. Okay, Corey, now you saying that he don't even want to take care of his kids?
Not even when he was in the NBA. He didn't. He doesn't want part of the day-to-day. He's a skinny Chris Samuels.
I agree with Corey.
What is going on today? Corey.
I agree with Corey. Y'all just saw that earlier.
I live in Baltimore. I've known of Juan and Robin for a very long time. The word on the street is he never wanted to help her.
Did he catch her playing softball or something?
No. She don't play for that team, so as far as I know.
Okay.
Brenda says hello, Miss Sharrell.
Hello, who said Brenda? Hi, Brenda.
Brendan said that. He's your number one
Brandon.
fan.
Hi, Brandon. How are you? Listen, you guys are going too far. I believe with the Mara. You're going too far with the he don't take care of his kids. Like,
he don't. Well, he don't want that responsibility. As far as he's concerned, Robin's their mother, and that's what he's supposed to do. But you have to remember, Juan never had an example of what a good parent is. You have to remember that.
Oof.
It is old baggage.
Yeah, I remember.
Gotta remember.
I remember Robin saying how.
You're fading in and out, Gabor.
Yeah, Gabor, I can't.
No, I remember Robin. I remember Robin saying a couple of seasons earlier how Juan had lost his mother and they thought a whole nother man was his dad and stuff, and she never wanted to take the kids away. You know, that's why Robin was over there in their house with no electricity, and she was to make her kids take them ice cold showers because her mama. I think that her mama was like, "I'm fed up." You know what I'm saying? We got you and the kids, but we can't do it with one. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to leave, and she didn't want to leave, so she had her kids taking them ice cold baths. Her mom and them didn't want to pay the light bill for them.
Yeah. See that her parents don't like Juan. They wish she would just
trying to ask for the hand in marriage.
What you been talking to Gabor on the slide? Now the parents don't like Juan even.
No,
they
Auntie,
don't.
I picked it up though. But I picked it up. I picked it up for season 1 though. I picked it up. I'm very, if nothing else, observant. I will sit in the cut and be quiet and watch you. And then I can read back everything you did in the last hour or so.
Oh, my mother, I don't know what's going on with y'all today. It's crazy.
And I believe that, Sharrell. See, the whole thing is, it's not like it's something new. Like Juan made the money. She was there. A lot of people get in that situation. I'm the breadwinner. You take care of the kids, okay? Because, like I said, when we're going to name these couples again, because people are real quick to point out a flaw. Now, if Mia and them stuff keep going the same way and we see a pattern, or they just came on the show, but people come real quick to make it when we've been seeing these other people go through this for the last 5 or 6 years, okay? Say, Juan,
we dragged them out for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. Juan is waiting on Robin to do all that. Michael is waiting on Ashley to do all that. Pastor Jamal is damn sure waiting on Giselle to do all that. And now, Chris, it's my first time really seeing his kids on the show, so I guess he's waiting on everybody else to do all that too now, and now he's expecting Candace to do it. So I'm only saying.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Perry. So you know how Juan was in the NBA and Robin messed up his money. Do you think that Juan trying to leave since he got the coaching job so Robin won't mess up the money again?
You know what? At this point, their money might be separate. He probably don't give it another opportunity.
Well, they're not married.
Well, no. But what I'm saying
is separate. They ain't.
It's separate. So he's probably not mixing the money.
Because you called the restaurant, now you got people talking. Wait, there's an echo.
It's me. I was listening to you guys while I was trying to get this camera situation together.
Oh, okay. This is what somebody said. That Chris forced Myron, so that picture must be true of the guy that owned the restaurant, into paying him because he said that because of the TV coverage and that the ratings for his business increased because of the show exposure. So I don't think anybody believes anymore that Chris owned that restaurant.
He couldn't even manage himself more money. He couldn't even manage himself more money out of the restaurant, but he gonna manage Candace. Come on, Candace. Please, girl, go get you a real manager.
All right, let me start taking more calls. I got so many calls.
Bye, Corey. Oh, not Nuclear. Is this Blanca? Nuclear.
Nuclear, who this? Nuclear.
Oh, wow.
I cannot with y'all. I can't.
Why is your
Lola,
name
y'all? It's Lola, y'all. What's up? I'm acting up.
What's happening?
Hey, Lola.
When I saw her,
what is wrong with you?
When I saw that woman tell them that she got a new clit, I said, "Ooh."
But you know what, Lola? I want to say this. Y'all notice how Ashley keep, dragging her about getting, her clit done. And I'm just sitting here like, Ashley, at least she's getting something. Your man just gets you impregnated and go and sleep with one. So why you sit up here trying to talk like that?
Hold up. Speaking of that, I was on Miss Media Takeout today, and according to her, Michael was caught with a white woman, and they had a picture up and everything.
Michael?
Oh,
yes.
Mr.
Michael Australian Derby.
Yep,
girl.
that was I seen that earlier.
Hey, wait, hold on, stop.
His bald headed ass was there with some white woman. Telling me.
Oh my God! Is he cheating on her again? Let me put this up so people can see this.
Well, the picture. Well, they got them from the bank, but you could tell it's him because it's got his side profile. But she's from the bank.
But see, I was shocked that he's cheating on Juan and not Ashley, because remember, Ashley said, she would give him the benefit of the doubt.
This is damage control. This damage control, y'all.
Oh,
That's why. It's damage control because
I told y'all.
Oh my gosh, Michael!
This damage control.
Hold on, wait. I just want to say she looked muscular. Is that
okay?
Michael with a wig on?
Stop. Camila, stop. I'm not messing with you today.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Lola, for telling me that. I can't call you your new name. I just can't.
Just say new puss. Just say new puss.
Let me ask you this, Miss New Clit. What do you think they do to the clits? They cut them down? Like, how do you get a new one?
I just hope they don't look like roast beef no more. You know how they be looking all flabby with the wind?
And that's what Wendy was it Wendy or Giselle was saying that about Mia too? And I'm sitting here like, girl, you just had a whole body transformation to make your man happy, to make him stay home. And it's reported he got 2 children out there on you. So I mean,
time out. Do y'all really think she got a hot box though?
Who,
Giselle?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Of course. Come on, Gabor. We usually on the
you lose credibility for me. When Karen was asked the question of Wendy, and when Ashley asked her, and she kind of backpedaled, you lose credibility for me when you reading. If I'm going to read somebody, or if I'm going to tell somebody, everything that come out of my mouth is going to be the truth. And
but could she be afraid, since it's an STD? Could she be afraid or concerned that Giselle could sue her for defamation of character? You can't just accuse people of having herpes or whatnot.
She can't, because the reason being, everybody knows that Jamal's cheating. So if
I'm saying he slept with the whole congregation.
Thank you. So if
what about this, Gabor? D. Marie has a point.
When
When Karen said you have a hot box, she didn't deny it.
She didn't know what it was. She was like, "What is a hot box?" They didn't even know what it was. When people say hot box, when I've heard that somebody was hot in the pants, a hot box, it has never been referred to as an STD. It's somebody that gets around. That has never been referred to as an STD.
Okay. Let's say
that's just me where I'm from.
She didn't deny that part neither.
Where I'm from,
she didn't deny that part. So I guess
where I'm from,
she gets around
when people refer to somebody saying something is hot, it's not. Nobody got an STD. It's somebody that gets around. That is not what it would translate to me.
I am not no doctor. I don't know what the hell she got. Okay, I'm just saying she didn't deny it.
And that's why she can't sue, because
she didn't know what it was. Bullshit. Why? You know what I'm saying?
Like Gabor, let's say she didn't know what it is. She probably went the next day and offset and said, "What does hot box mean?" And then they told her, and then she didn't come back the next day to deny it.
Nope.
Right?
So that leads me to believe that Jamal did the opposite on her. So
let me ask, because everybody has different opinions in the chat. In the chat, if you think Giselle has a hot box, put 1. If you think that Karen just made it up, put 2. Let's see what people think, because these are some strong opinions. Okay, and I'm going over an hour again today.
Somebody wrote 2.
And then the part I know, I remember she called her a broken whore from Hampton. She didn't deny it either.
That's
now,
a yes.
Before, did she know what that meant?
Yes.
If she knew what
Yes.
broken whore from Hampton was, she know exactly what.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
I'm asking the board. Did the board?
Hold on, I have a question though. Do y'all really?
If Giselle knew what that meant, like a broken whore from Hampton?
Of course, she knew what it meant. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's from people being from this. All I'm saying is where I'm from. Somebody saying that you got a hot box or you hide in the pants doesn't mean you have an STD. Where I'm from is usually referred to somebody that gets around.
So
that's
then
all
she
I'm
called
saying.
her a whore. Let me ask a question.
Good board.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And that is, it should be. That's what it.
Okay,
I know I'm right.
I'm
from that's what it's referred to as.
I'm from the South, and we go by both definitions. We go by hide in the pants, and somebody gave you the clap or whatever.
Right. No, I get what he means, but what I'm saying is, did she call her a whore twice then? So did she say you hot in the pants and then call her a whore from Hampton? That makes no sense to me. Because then why would you call her a whore? You know.
Let me say this. Oh, I gotta wrap it up because I'm going over an hour again. I really need
so
to
does Jamal. Jamal need to wrap it up too.
Listen, Lola, thank you for calling in. I appreciate the call. The box on fire. Thank you, Lola. I appreciate the call. Take care.
Bye, y'all. Use protection. Bye.
Okay, so we're down to the last 5 minutes. So I'm going to do one question or comment and try to get as many people as we can. Why don't we always go over?
We have fun.
I don't know.
Hi, Nina. How are you?
What's up, Nina?
Hey,
what's your question or comment?
I'm going to tell you why y'all always go over Sharrell. Because y'all the hottest damn blood going down. For the last 2 weeks, y'all have been on freaking fire. I'm getting ready to tell you, I love it. I've been sitting back and I couldn't get in. And I've been sitting back and taking it in. I said, this panel, y'all ain't nothing but the damn truth. I'm going to tell you right now. do I think Giselle has a hot box? No, I'm with the board. Where I'm from in North Carolina, when they say she got a hot box, that means she get around. She done screwed a whole bunch of men. I think Karen was just throwing some old crap out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I did too right there. Just need to go ahead and pull hair or something. I don't know. But
okay.
But yeah, because that's all it is. And with Blanca, I love y'all. Blanca Mia, they Giselle gonna get her. I mean, Blanca gonna get Giselle. She is earning her seat at Potomac. Y'all better not mess with this girl. Y'all better not miss a beat with
Wait, Nina, you're talking about you like Mia?
Mia, yeah.
Yes, Mia is earning her damn seat. Do you hear me?
She got that flute. She got that flute.
She got it. Y'all, she coming from, and Dr. Wendy, girl, sit down somewhere. Mia ain't what you want. Mia.
Let me ask you.
Go ahead, baby.
So, do you believe what Mia said that she was in ball gowns? She wasn't no stripper. That they was in ball gowns. And they was getting paid for their time. She didn't really take nothing off.
But okay, so the word on the street is.
Or you believe she was in there shaking it? Or you think that she was in there twerking for dollars?
No, but I think she was walking around and she had a little her private area. It's the place where you go and you have your boobs out. You have your private area showing. You might have the crack of your dress or whatever, just a little bit.
I can't.
Yeah, it's a place.
There are some gentlemen clubs like that.
Yeah, like gentlemen's clubs.
But Mia gives me like she worked at a butt naked. Mia look like she worked at a butt naked.
And you know what? I mean, that could be true.
She got some jaws on her.
Yeah, she gave me like she worked at a butt naked.
Well, look,
that's what we call them in the South.
Nina, I gotta cut it short. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take just a couple more calls because I'm coming back today. Take care.
I love y'all. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
Let's just try to take a couple more and then I gotta wrap it up.
This one question.
Hi, Dustin. How are you?
What's worse, a stripper or a person that got a hot box? Under your understanding, that's sleeping with guys.
Hold on, Perry. Go ahead, Dustin. Do you have a comment or question?
Yeah, I think Wendy and Seth was going to get fired.
I hope she do.
Basically,
I hope she do.
I think
we start a petition.
I think Wendy and Seth was going to get fired.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
How about Candace? Candace will get fired.
Oh, we need a petition on her too.
Dustin, I'm so sorry. I got to cut it short today. I'll be back in an hour. I appreciate you calling in. Okay.
Okay.
Take care. So sorry, guys. I always go over. And last one, and then I guess I'm just out of time. Hi, Mez. How are you?
Mez, you on mute.
You're on mute.
You're on mute. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh,
Hi. Popped up.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Hey.
Do you have a comment or question really quickly? Mez? Uh-oh. Okay, one more and then we gotta go.
Okay.
I absolutely have to go.
Yeah.
Hi, Conda. How are you?
Hello. Let me
Hey.
just say, I know you guys
Comment?
no, you gotta go. I am definitely supporting Gabor. And Gabor, where I am from in Alabama, hot box mean you're fast.
Oh, she's from my state.
You're a hot mama.
Oh my God. Gabor's fan club comes out every time he says anything, and they just support him no matter what.
That's the truth. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the East Coast, West Coast, or North South thing.
Now, Conda, I need to ask you a question. You from my state. I'm from Alabama too. Now you know there's two definitions: hot in the pants, and somebody done did a deposit. So
did a what?
A deposit.
Look, Cornelia, I gotta go. I ain't got time.
I'm just saying. You know that's what it means down here.
I know.
In the South.
I have Canelo, your name Canelo? I have never heard it that way. We always say they got. I'm from Mobile. I'm on the Gulf Coast. I'm on the Gulf.
So I was from Birmingham. So up there, we use both definitions.
Oh, not down here. Here, an STD is an STD. Like she got diseases, or she passing around stuff.
We use it both.
Thank you, Conda, for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, thanks, Conda.
Take care.
All right, you guys.
Love you too. We should just plan on doing a show one day for 2 hours, because I always run out of time. I don't have enough call. I can't take all the calls. I feel bad. You guys, I am just officially out of time. We will be back in an hour and a half with we're not sure what we're gonna do yet. I'll be back.
Michael and Juan. Let's do Michael and Juan.
You need to stop, Canelo. You need to stop. I wanted to thank everyone.
I think that's.
Go ahead, Gabor.
I think it's damage control with Michael. At first he was grabbing men butts at parties. Then he was saying he wanted the deep throat one. Then he had his thing on grinding and stuff. And now all of a sudden, the next 2 seasons, he pictured with women. Come on now. Come on now, Michael.
Sharrell, we need to expose Michael. That's what we need to do.
Maybe we'll bring it up when I come back in the next video, because it's so much. Next video is just not going to be a recap. It's going to be news, and it's probably most likely do Potomac and other housewife news. Hi, Sinitra. We missed you. All right, you guys, I want to thank everyone for your super chat. You don't have to support the channel, but you do, so I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Chat, you guys were off the chain today. Lots of opinions. Perry, something's wrong with you calling that boy's restaurant.
We need to know. That wasn't a bad restaurant.
You had me dying.
We need to call back and see.
When I come back, we got to talk a little bit more about Michael, and that we're not phased that he's cheating again. Okay, you guys, so I'll be back in an hour and a half. 2. I got to be specific, because you guys start calling the chat line. You said 2 hours exactly.
Yeah, right.
Because I got to get everything together and give everyone time to finish watching this video. So on 3, guys, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.